Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the city of Riverside. I'm Mayor Patricia Dawson, and today marks an historic day for the state of California, for Riverside County, our city, and our families. I want to thank everybody that's here today. I've got Supervisor Chuck Washington from the County of Riverside. I've got our presiding judge, Judith Clark, from the County Superior Court. Deborah Mickelson, who's the founder of Project Becky. You will hear a story from her this morning. Dr. Matthew Chang, the Director of Behavioral Health for the Riverside University Health System, and our Mayor Pro Tem, Erin Edwards, from the city of Riverside. She's also the chair of our Housing and Homeless Committee. And I also have with me Councilmember Jim Perry, Councilmember Jim Perry, who is the head of our Public Safety Committee for the city of Riverside. And why are we here? Why are we here today? Today, the County of Riverside launches Care Court, the first major update to our state's mental health laws since the Lanterman-Peaches-Short Act of 1967. Care Court will be a lifeline for families who are seeking help for loved ones suffering from severe mental illness. So what does that mean? It means preventing individuals from becoming homeless while suffering from severe mental illness. It means less people receiving their treatment or services in jail, which are now acting as our de facto mental health services. And it also means less people under conservatorship. But most of all, and what's most important to me, this means hope. Hope for individuals cycling in and out of our justice system with no plan of treatment or advocates to walk with them. Hope for families supporting their loved ones as they suffer from these heartbreaking illnesses. But let me be clear, there's still more work to do. Care Court is not a fix-all solution, but a new tool which puts us in a position to help those who need it most. For too long, we've allowed the status quo of those with severe mental illness to fall into homelessness and languish on our streets without the means to help them. More mental health reforms are on the way this year, including several key pieces of legislation that will support the efforts surrounding Care Court coming online this year. And thank you to Governor Newsom and our state legislators for not accepting the status quo any longer and resolving to try something new for the first time in 50 years. So I want to thank the County of Riverside, the Riverside Superior Court, state agencies, and Judicial Council of California for their support and coordination to ensure the successful implementation of this new program. The leadership of our county supervisors and staff throughout this implementation process has been critical. We're among the first counties to launch Care Court this week. Today marks our first day in the state of California that Care Court will be enacted. And now I would like to invite Deborah Mickelson to the mic, please, to share her story, founder of Project Becky. Thank you for being here today.
My name is Deborah Mickelson. Through my nonprofit, I started Project Becky in 2020. It is named for my sister who died after several years of struggling with mental illness and living on the streets. My sister became known as the homeless lady, but she was more than a label. She was loved. My husband and I desperately tried to get her into a conservatorship. 10 days after our meeting with the attorney, the conservatorship attorney, Becky took her own life in her tent near a busy intersection. I cannot say for certain if Care Court would have saved my sister's life, but I can say that any extra tool for my family to get their loved ones the help they need is an option I wish we had. Mental health reform, like care courts, is desperately needed. This program will give hope to families, to people like my sister, my family, the hope they need for a better tomorrow.